Hey everybody, Silver Fisher. I've been asked quite frequently recently about how I approach salon owners and people in the beauty industry. We have a lot of people that are very successful in the beauty industry. Matter of fact, we have about 3 national marketing directors on our team alone that come from either the background of being a hairstylist, esthetician, or massage therapy, something, makeup artist. And so, these people have a clientele already in the beauty arena, so this should be something that definitely they're more likely to be open to. Just remember this, people in the beauty industry get approached consistently, so this actually, you never want to come in as the professional. You want to come in as a person that's there to just share information with them. So first thing I'm going to talk about is cold market versus warm market. Cold market being people that you don't know. This is going to be more of a numbers game for you, having to go to maybe 5-10 salons a day or whatever, spas, people in the beauty arena, and we have someone that's done this very, very well in our organization and actually hit 2-star national marketing director by doing this consistently, and is now reaping the benefits and making a very significant income and is not even in the beauty arena. So I've adopted some of the philosophies that they have and some of the approaches, so you know that this is already getting results and can get results for you. Secondly is going to be warm market. Warm market being someone that you already know. Based on your relationship, you should be able to just go in there and set up an appointment and ask them for 5 minutes of their time and then follow this approach that I'm going to give you. I have some notes here, so I'm just going to read off this and just kind of elaborate on a few of these. So you have right now cold market, warm market. And like I said, you're going to have pretty much the same approach when you sit down with someone. But just remember, everything we do is based on stories and pictures. Stories and pictures, and then letting people try the product. So remember this. This is a very valuable thing. People are either going to believe in you and that you can get them to your goals. So as you become more personally developed, as you have more success, people are going to believe more in you as a leader. People are either going to believe in themselves, like, hey, I can just do this, get out of my way, give me the product, let me go sell this thing, let me go share it with the people that I know, or they're going to believe in the product. So those are the 3 things that people are going to believe in, and any combination of those, and if you can get them to believe in all 3, you definitely have a home run hitter on your team that will stick in Nerium for, I would say, a very long time. So that's our eventual goal, is to get everyone to believe in you, believe in the product, and believe in themselves. And we do that through personal development. So the first thing you want to do when you walk into the salon, if you're cold market, is ask for the owner. You don't want to talk to anybody else in the salon. If you do happen to be in there and the owner's not available, you can pass out some cards or whatnot and follow up with someone if someone's willing to talk to you. But truthfully, as far as the person you really want to get in there with is the owner, because they're the one that makes the decision about the products that go into their facility. So when you ask for the owner, what you want to do is you want to be prepared. You want to have a bottle with you. If you're a female, in your purse. If you're a male, have it in your car or somewhere nearby. Don't bring it in with you. And then if you have a magazine, I would take the magazine in with you, and then some form of pictures, either on your iPad or a picture booklet. So that's how you prepare for everything. So just remember this: facts tell, stories sell. So when I go in there and I'm talking to the owner, what I want to do is I want to point to the bottle on the magazine and say, hey, have you heard of this incredible new breakthrough product in anti-aging called Nerium AD? And they might say yes or no. Most likely they're going to say no. And if they do, what you want to do is you want to say, well, I'd love to tell you the story just really quickly of how this product came about and why it's getting 10 times better results than anything on the market. So at that point, you want to learn Nerium's story in about 30 seconds to a minute of telling people how the product was discovered and just kind of the gist of Dr. Newman, studying at MD Anderson, Johns Hopkins University, helps to add those names in there for credibility, how it was an accidental discovery. They sent it up to ST&T for clinical trials, and it got, where the average product gets 2 to 5% results, this is getting, 20, 30, 40, 50% results in a 30-day period, and it has a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what you want to do is you want to whip out your book, if they're open to it at that point, and flip through some of the pictures, tell stories. If you have some of your personal pictures or maybe friends' pictures or something, and you know the stories of that person, like, hey, this person had a rabbit bite on their hand, for the past 3 years, and they've tried everything on it, nothing's worked, and in 4 days it was halfway gone, and in another couple weeks later it was completely gone. Here's the picture of it. Those are the types of stories that really change people's minds about wanting to take a deeper look at this. So what you're eventually looking for is for them to ask questions about, the product, asking if you have samples or something like that. So, you told the pictures, you tell your personal story, you tell product stories, and then I would try and find out a story about someone in the salon industry that's had success. Me, myself, Deborah Lindy being a good one. If you want to look her up on Facebook, she might be able to share her story with you. But basically, she got started 6 months ago and had a bunch of people, that had left the salon and kind of left her hanging. And so this business, just working at spare time, promoting what she was already, doing, promoting products and stuff inside her salon, she started making more money with this company in the past 6 months than she's made in several years at her salon. And so this is just a very powerful story, and just letting them know that people in their industry are already doing this and having success. So the next thing you want to do is you want them, like I said, asking you for samples. You don't want to just offer it out there. They're probably going to ask you, hey, do you have a sample, or do you have something that I could try? Can you leave me with a bottle? They may not know that you're going to give them a full bottle. So, as a female, you could whip it out of your purse, or as a male, go grab it from the car, show them, give them the paper on how to use it that you can print out in your back office, and say, look, I'm going to let you use this for 5 to 7 days. I'm going to come back, but I'd like to take a few pictures right now. Just remember, the pictures are worth 1,000 words. So you want to have those pictures. It's very, very important that you have the before pictures. And, you want to give them a little bit of information, like a website or something that they can look at, or maybe even leave the magazine with them after you leave there and you set up your appointment to come back for a specific date and time. If they're uninterested, you're just going to move on. And I would go to the next salon or the next spa or the next wherever, and make it a habit to just go out consistently and talk to a few people a day. And even if they're, your friend and they're uninterested, don't try and, convince them beyond that. If someone's using the product, and if you can, I would let them know about the live events that are in your area. Especially if you come back to get the product, you show them the pictures, and they go, oh my gosh, I see the results, I feel it. I would definitely invite them out to a live event, because there's usually a live event in your area that has some sort of beauty industry person in it that is having success. So definitely invite them out to that. So here's what I tell people is make up in numbers what you lack in skill. So if you're, in there and they're, just remember this, they're busy. Don't try and create small talk. Just go in there, tell them the story, try and sort instead of sell them. See the ones that are really interested, get their interest piqued. If they are, get them the bottle, and then move on from that point. But you can definitely make up in numbers what you lack in skill. I have a gentleman who's a 2-star national marketing director on my team, didn't get Fast Star qualified, didn't get his iPad, but 6 months in, doing a little bit every single day, hit 2-star national marketing director. And, that's just incredible story of success with that. So the next thing you want to do is relate this with what they already do. They're already building a clientele. That's all we're doing here is we're building a clientele, a word-of-mouth clientele, except people get incentivized financially to help you build your residual book of business. So let them know, look, you're already used to building a clientele. This is the same exact thing. You're just sharing the products, letting people know it's available. You don't have to sell it. You just set up a little digital picture frame on your stand there, or when you first walk in with before and after pictures, and set a bottle next to it, and people ask you, what is this? And at that point, as a stylist, it's very easy to explain the Nerium story in 30 seconds to a minute, and then just ask them, hey, are you ready to, purchase the product? So what you want to do from that point is just let them know that they already promote products as well. Look, you guys already promote products, and you have to buy inventory. The great part about this is we have something called Nerium Gives Back. 3 are free, so you can actually get your inventory restocked for free. And this will just blow people's mind if you really understand Nerium Gives Back, and telling them, hey, look, you probably make a 50% profit margin, but if you go for signing up preferred customers and brand partners here, every time you do that, you get a free bottle of product that you can go out there and sell for 100% profit margin, $110 retail, and that's just an incredible way to generate some extra cash flow at that point. Or you can even let your clients use that bottle, try it out for 5 days, and bring it back to you. Okay, the next thing you want to do, like I said, is hammer that 3 are free and the Nerium Gives Back. let them know about the, the prizes that they give out, the bonuses, the iPad, the Lexus very quickly, and how, there's a lot of people driving Lexuses. And, at that point, if they're asking for samples or they want to try the product, get them the product, take their pictures, do that, and set up a follow-up appointment. I never leave without setting up at an exact time. You don't want to drive yourself insane by saying, oh, these people are going to try the product. I don't know when I'm supposed to come back, though. So, when you do that, invite them out to the live event, get them out to the live event, introduce them to people in the beauty industry that are having success with the product, and you should be able to get them started at that point. So the last but not least, what I talked to them about is how this can create a double pump. People in salons in the beauty industry are hurting right now, and a majority of them pay thousands of dollars a month to try and create that word of mouth to get people to come into their salon, or that advertising